What's going on, everybody? It's Alexis Marchand here from the Four Pillar Journey. Welcome back to the channel. Now, as you guys can see, I just got back from the gym, but I felt inclined to make this video because we really have to understand the importance of the way that our Mexican parents have brought us up. And I see it more and more often where people complain that the way that they were brought up was not right, that it was abusive. Now, obviously, every situation is different. Some people might have unfortunately been abused, which led to resentment within their parents. But there's a lot of you that really weren't abused. If you got your ass whooped once in a while, you probably deserved it. But now it's like even trying to discipline your child is seen as child abuse, and I don't think that's right. Because we have to understand, yes, sometimes, especially Mexican parents, can be kind of cutthroat, rough around the edges in the way that they instill values or lessons upon us. But you also have to realize that that is the only way that they know how to teach that. If you think your parents were rough on you, think about how our grandparents were on them. And again, I'm not saying that maybe everything they did was right, but they're only human, guys. They've only lived one life. Your parents, my parents are not perfect, but that's fine. If you're mature enough to realize where they're coming from when they try to teach you these values and these lessons, you will learn how to appreciate that a lot more, and it will make you a better human being, and you can take those lessons and implement them in a more efficient way if you decide to have kids or if you have kids already. Help you be a better parent and a better human being. And one of the first things I want to get into is the work ethic. Both, if you're Mexican, now I understand some of the lessons that I will be saying on here can apply to different ethnicities, but obviously I'm Mexican. I was brought up by two Mexican parents, so that's where I don't want to say feel comfortable, but that's where I know the most about for good reason. But like I was saying, work ethic. If you're a child from Mexican descent, you know damn well you were not going to be having a full day of relaxing. Nah, 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 nah. You look too comfortable. Come on, go help your mom do this. Oh, no, no, no. You're doing this? Nah, nah, nah. You're going to go help your dad change the oil on the car. You're going to go cut the grass. You're going to go with mom and do laundry. You're going to go get groceries with them. You're going to clean the house with us, and etc., etc. And as a child, or even maybe to this day, you absolutely hate that, but understand where they're coming from. Te quieren ver que estás chingón. They want to see you succeed in life. They want to see you have work ethic. And I'm thankful that they've instilled that in me because it's allowed me to not only progress in my career, but in life in general. When when you start to get comfortable, that's when you start to decline in life. Don't ever get comfortable. There is always something to do. Have a schedule. We have the whole day planned out. We're going to do this at this time, and then we're going to do this X, Y, and Z. Excuse me. And as a kid, like I said, you kind of hate it because like your day is gone. You don't have that much time to be on the PS5 or whatever the hell you're playing. But as an adult, I can truly say that they've done a wonderful job in instilling that in me. And that way, when I want to have kids, I will be able to do the same thing with them. Now, the second thing, how they express their emotions. Now, like, I don't want to get too personal, but like, I know a lot of you could probably relate, especially fathers. They show their love not through being vocal, but through action. And it's one of those things, again, that as a kid, I kind of had resentment because I was like, you know what, man? Like, my dad never told me that he really loved me, like, face to face, or that he was proud of me. And it would kind of, hurt my heart. But as I got older, I realized how much he would do for me that showed his love for me. Shit, waking up at 2 in the morning every fucking day to go to work so I could have something to eat and have a roof over my head, that's a fucking man I can respect. someone that's gonna pay the school bills and whatever I needed when it came to education or even life when I was down bad. That's fucking love. Hey son, let me help you change your oil on your car. Or, let's go do this together. Let's go to Home Depot and get this. Come with me, please. That was his way of showing love and trying to spend time with me to this day. And you have to understand that also. Don't hate your father or maybe even your mother for not telling you directly how much they love you, but look at the little things. Because I also understand this, they're only human. I'm pretty sure our grandparents didn't show that love that we want to them, so but only through action, and that's the only way they know how to show love. They've only lived one life just like you. They're still trying to learn. They're not perfect. They don't have 300 years worth of wisdom in their brain. They're still human. So have some compassion for them. Understand they're trying very hard to so you could have the best things in life and the best opportunities. It's just like they tell me all the time. We're not going to tell you to do something for your own downfall. Everything we do and say is for your own good. And that's absolutely true, because if you're blessed like me to have parents, even specifically two parents that care for you, they will be the most solid people in your life, period. No matter what happens, no matter what you do, that is called unconditional love, which is something that is extremely rare. That is worth more to me personally than a fat chain or a nice car if I have people who can love me unconditionally and appreciate that as well. Now, I'm not saying just because I have a fat chain, I don't have parents that love me, but there's people that replace that empty void feeling with materialistic items that think that they will replace that sensation of love when it's all a facade, right? I mean, and the third thing, probably the last thing I'm going to talk about before I make this video 40 minutes, how many times have you heard, you have it easy? Back in my day, no, uno sí sufría, cabrón, ustedes la tienen suave. And it's true. And again, it's one of those things that I used to hate hearing as a kid, but they're only telling me that so you can show appreciation every single day. And that's helped me develop so much, because every day I wake up, I personally thank God for having another day of life, another opportunity to work on my dreams and help those that love me. But also, I have food, I have a house, I have a loving family. That is a blessing. I am waking up with a W, and no matter what challenges life throws at me, it's only so it can make me a better and stronger man. And I have most definitely not have struggled more than my parents. Like I said, they had it rough. They didn't have the luxury of choosing what they wanted to eat when they were young. They had to wake up at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning every single day, starting at 7 years old, to go work on the farms, and then go to school, come back and do chores, and then maybe if you have some free time, you could play with your boys, outside. There was days where you would eat just chile. You heard the stories, right? I had to walk 20 miles to school barefoot. I only had one taco for lunch, and we called it a day. And I was like, damn. As a kid, you're like, yeah, whatever. But as you get older, if you've even been remotely through something similar like that, or if you've struggled, then you know how to appreciate things a lot more. Which is why I always say, don't get comfortable. Put yourself in an uncomfortable position so you can grow, so you can appreciate things more. And once again, they're telling you this so you can be appreciative of the things that you have, because they love you. They want to take care of you. Take that opportunity that you have that is better than mine and make something out of it. Especially if your parents are, immigrants. They crossed the border. They've been through so much shit just for you to throw it away. Just so you could be a regular ass dude working a shit job. Like, come on, man. Our parents struggled too damn much for us to be average, for us to be broke, for us to be nobodies. Make that last name resonate in people's head, and I can guarantee you that the pride and love of your parents will always be there, and it will be 10 times more if they see that the child that they brought up became something. They will feel proud and relaxed knowing that the heritage of your last name will be in good hands. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, if you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.